The next night he would deliver one of his spears with the promise of food and shelter. He saw his partner walk in that obscured path. From the depths of that backyard, a blinding light emerged, the doorway into a new world. That place, what the hell was it? What happened to his spear? Moments later, when the light finally faded, Curtis ran his way into the heart of that backyard. But his spear was nowhere to be found. He was gone forever. From the upper floor, the noises returned. The reward for his tribute awaited. Questions would seek answers. Even as he starved, his consciousness would haunt him forevermore. He needed those answers. What's going on in this place? My friend, I saw him walking into that yard and but when I went after him, he was gone. I need to know. What's going on here? The mysterious one smiled once again. You shouldn't worry about it. It must be obvious by now that this place is not what you would call normal. I can assure you that those who walk the path of that yard will be in a better place. Think about it. Not only will you be making them a favor, but also you are doing something for your own sake. Quid pro quo. The gods want it that way for this. Continue your task for 6 more. The gods will have a reward for you. Something felt very wrong about that petition. Alas, it's not like Curtis owes something to the world. The offer was fair. Many more would walk the twilight path the upcoming night. And with every single ascension, Curtis would fall to his knees, to open his arms, and then he would praise the gods for their might. His reward, always the same, a banquet, a place to call his own. Finally, a reason to live on. But in the 7th night, his actions would not go on without being noticed. His peers would fear him, for everyone knew he became a kidnapper. He earned the fame of a mad criminal that set to work for the gods. His actions would trigger a human hunt on his person. The authorities would do whatever it takes to track him down. He knew it. As he knew as well that if they took him down, he would lose those banquets and the grace of the gods. With great despair he ran under an endless rain, rushing into his sanctuary, the holy place. As he arrived, he realized that without the 7th tribute, the pact would be broken. But at the same time, he trusted in the mercy of the celestial ones. As he stood in the middle of the inner yard, he realized that this time around, there will be no banquet and no smiles, only silence and darkness. I failed you. I know I failed you. But I know you're fair. That's why I implore you a second chance. I will fulfill my holy mission. Just give me another chance. From the darkness of that backyard, countless candles rise, delivering the path into his redemption. With blind faith, walk the path, reaching at the other end of that outer yard. Seeing now the cost of his actions, the truth. He saw himself ending the life of those he removed from the streets, the blood on his hands, the fury on his eyes. The giant table and the blanket is just an illusion blurring the truth. Just a mortuary table covered with over 6 days of human remains. And him at one side, feasting on the flesh of his victims. Devouring the lost ones is a sign of tribute for the sacred ones. The terror took over his movements. He would try to escape that yard, but by doing so, his own reflection would come to life. And his reflection had only one purpose: to feed. The reflection of the original would condemn the original. The screaming, tainting the night again. Compassion would be delivered, but only after he gave his flesh. The flesh of the original, doppelganger, would devour. Ascension and purification. He would find the promised reward on the other side, though. A place to call his own once more. And dark beings that will become his real family. For you'll see, someone that has nothing to lose eventually might have everything to gain. The authorities will continue the witch hunt for some time. They would find the remains of 6 bones in that house. Alas, no sign of a murder would be found. From all the chronicles, this must be the only case in which someone earned the mercy of the Dark Ones. Crossing into the other world, not only in the soul, but also in the flesh. The replica would become the original. No one will know. No one but me.
And I heard a voice in the midst of the 4 beasts. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death. And hell followed with him.
This man thought the end arrived, right after losing his family and his job. He sought peace in a small room, deep inside an old pension. In that old place, he would discover that his misery was just beginning. He would witness the birth of corruption, the origin of all our sorrows.